What is up, people? It's your boy Lem the King. You're back on the Lem Show. As you can tell by the title, I'm going straight into this. Is my rude awakening story, the story of how I came to Christ. Um, it's a very intense story, especially for me. Um, the way I came to Christ, and it's very mysterious. God really does work in mysterious ways, like truly. But I'm gonna get straight into this. If you like this video, go on and subscribe, like, comment too. I want to hear you guys' inputs on this, and share this video. So, yes, my awakening story. Sit back, cause I don't know how long this is gonna be. It's a very crazy story. So, this took place in 2018. I think November. I don't know exactly the date, but November 2018. I was with this female. Um, this around a time where kind of dealing through breakup and got into some drugs, I guess. Yes, I used to do drugs. Um, and we were doing drugs that night, smoking weed that night, and just chilling because we used to just chill and smoke weed then. It wasn't like a anything like that. Just chill, and we just started smoking, and we talking about God, and we was talking about the universe and like the galaxies and all this randomly. I don't know what we was talking before, but we were super high. Mind you, this we're super high, and I just get this feeling. Like I get this feeling of like hell. Like I've never been to hell, but I was just I zoned out while we're talking about God, and I just started to feel like hell, like literally like hell. Like I don't know. It's like it just felt hot and uncomfortable. Like I was scared. Like yo, I'm about to die. Like this weed. Like someone putting some of this weed, and I was scared, bro. And the girl's talking. I don't even know what she's talking about, but I'm scared, and I'm holding my chest. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? I'm about to die from this weed, or whatever. And then I can't even explain it up to this day. Like, literally, a light like flashed. Oh my god, a light flashed, and like in that moment, it was like he like I can't like I say I can't even explain it. All I can remember is a light, and I was not the same from then. Like my whole life was different from that moment, that split moment. I can't explain it. I it was so, it's like he like pulled me out of death, basically. It felt like that. He pulled me out of the life I was living because I was doing some fool. I was cheating on girls. I was doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah. But he kind of like pulled me out of that, and it was so crazy. So the experience I never felt before ever. Like, and I'm high. You know what I'm saying? I'm high, so it was kind of like crazy. But the wild thing happened after that. Like I felt this evil presence. I felt this evil presence like in my room while we were there. Like I saw the figure. Like this is my bed, and the figure was like where you guys are, like full on evil spirit. So I told the girl I went to go to the bathroom. So I got up, went to the bathroom, washed my face, and the craziest thing, as soon as I went to open the door to go back to the room, like this gust of wind and this like I felt this evil like spirit like in front of me, like literally like standing in front of me, like it was crazy like that, and that kind of scarred me for the further months. So I went back in. I guess we finished up the night. I don't remember what happened after. She went home, and literally like the next day, it was like I was in a new world. Like, you know, when scripture says old things are passed away, behold, all things become new. It was like I felt that like the world just seemed different. Like I went riding with my boy that day. Everything just seemed so brighter. I was like, yo, it was like I was on earth for the first time. Literally, it felt like that. Like I was just being born. It's like, excuse me, like I was being reborn. But the crazy thing about that day, I had to shoot a video that day with one of my guys who dance, and I didn't have no dance pants. Like I wanted to wear joggers because he wears joggers pants or whatever, and I didn't have my dance pants. And I didn't see these pants for like literally like 6 months. I didn't see these pants, maybe less. I could be exaggerating. That next day, I went to the bathroom, went to my room, went to the bathroom, came back to my room, and those pants what I had lost were on my bed. What? I was like, yo, what is happening? Yo, I was so scared. Y'all don't even know. I was so scared. Um, and my boy, I was like, oh, to my boy, I say, boy, um, I don't know. I kind of went there because I was scared. And he was like, but where the pants come from? But he said, oh, and he was like, oh, but I had the pants in my room for months now. I just saw it and I put it on your bed. And I was like, mother sick because I needed pants for that day. And I was like, dang, man. Wow, that was, trust me, that's crazy. That's like, God, wow, you really showed me that you're really, really real. Because prior to all this happened, I was kind of going through, like I said, going through depression, breakup. Like, I was really questioning if God was even real at that time. And he kind of was showing me, okay, I am real at that moment. But yeah, going back to the figures I saw, um, it was, it was kind of, it kind of stuck with me for a couple months. Like I'll be really fearful, especially like to close my eyes too long. It was literally that here for like months. Like every time I would shower to like wash my face, I would be scared to like wash my face because I could be covering my face, and every time I would cover my face, I would see that same like figure. It was really like intense, but the moment was like insane, and like I still think, like I say, it was so powerful. Like I think about it today. Like it's the reason why I'm changed now. Like he changed me like in an instant. Like he was like, nope, boom, man. And I don't know if he didn't save me that night. I don't know what would happen. I probably been dead. I probably would have. I don't know. I don't know. I probably would have died that night if he didn't come and take me out of that. Like I say, right away, boom, right away took me out of that. And just growing, learning, just hearing his voice clearly, it was so crazy. Like I had this crazy amount of faith all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Believing around the time I was working a job. I wasn't working like people. I wasn't working like that. Like my boss took most of my hours. I wasn't working, and literally like I would have no money for like rent, but I would have this notion. Okay, he can take care of me. Like I knew that. Like all of a sudden I knew he would provide for me, and he did. Like crazy stories. Like money would just show up in my bank account, and I would have money to pay rent. Time now I ain't even working. You know what I'm saying? So God is real, and he really showed me that. But it really talks about faith, and I'm not gonna get into too much into faith. I don't leave that for another video. But yeah, and then he told me to come home after a few months. He told me to come back to the Bahamas, and I had to come back. So I didn't want to come back because that's when I first started YouTube. That next day when it happened, I got this idea for YouTube to do this crack on TV, and I had some videos back in Canada, but I had to leave. So yeah, I'm here now. The crazy story of me leaving, I didn't have, like I said, I don't have money to leave, and this thing we do in Canada, we have when you work, you get like your tax return, and when I get into the tax office, I got the exact amount of money to carry me back home because I didn't have no money, and the exact amount my ticket was exact amount of money I got from the tax people. So I came home, did what I needed to do. Here, been ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, but getting back into ups and downs with YouTube as well. So, but I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is why I'm here, and yeah, man, God is real, and He shows us that He's real every day, and just being appreciative of life, to like breath, the ability to move. Like we live, moving, have our being because of Him. Like this me moving. This is because of Him. Me breathing is because of Him too. So, and yeah, and I go more into depth of that video. I go more in depth with that with the video I did with the hell video, what I talked about the guy who went to hell. Yeah, it's just being grateful for what you have, like 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 thinking about like Earth, like being grateful for being on Earth. Like I'm sure people don't think about like just grateful and thankful that I'm on Earth. You know what I'm saying? With surrounded by people and air and water. You know what I'm saying? So just appreciating those little things. And yeah, that's my story. And yeah, this is gonna be a part two to this story. But, going into more things I experienced when that awakening happened. Um, yeah, so that's my story. Yeah, so leave in the comments what do you feel about this story. If something like this ever happened to you, let me know. I don't wanna think that I'm alone on things like this, because you know what I'm saying, it kind of opened me up into like a new realm of, you know, thinking and knowledge and like grasping new things. Like like it's like I'm eager for knowledge, eager for learning. Um, yeah, and yeah, but leave a comment if you like this video. Let me know if you actually have been through this. Let me know if you haven't, and what's your thoughts on this video. Yeah, and be sure to like this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. We post videos every day. Like I said, I'm going ham sandwich. I'm going ham sandwich on this, on you guys, every day. Y'all keep praying for me as I'm praying for you guys. Love you guys. Jesus love you guys. Peace. Love you guys.